This is a message of solidarity to all the other hunger strikers out there from Hambach Forest on the edge of the largest coal mine in Western Europe, the biggest CO2 emitting and climate destroying source that we're protesting and have been blocking for the last 8 years here in this beautiful Hambacher forest, one of the last millenarian forests in the world, and especially in Europe, a forest that still is in great danger as digging by mega diggers continues, and trees are falling like crazy on the edge and water is being pumped away. This forest cannot survive now in its present shape without expanding and having additional trees planted, not to mention having a mine expand all the way around it. And just want to take this opportunity to express solidarity with all the other hunger strikers. Again, Fridays for the Future, people hunger striking, I believe on the 8th day today, for evacuation of refugees from the extremely overcrowded refugee camps, with people hunger striking in San Diego, also for detention centers for prisoners, in this case, to be vacated, and prisoners to be released, and space made in detention. It is deadly campaign that's working against this. There's also prisoners that just went on hunger strike in Fannin County in Texas, where there has been an outbreak of corona, showing how deadly not just climate change, but all the side effects of capitalism and effects of capitalism are repression, imprisonment. And this is one of many reasons why I and many other people are here in Hambacher Forest, to continue the struggle, to persevere regardless of new laws that are being put in place to quote unquote deal with this crisis that has been generated by those in power. And the place where I'm in is a good example of a solidarity of different groups and different groups coming together. It's a big X that symbolizes blocking, based on the railroad cross of that has been used in anti-atomic movement. It's a cross that has been put here against those diggers that are ever getting closer. And it's a cross that remains on a piece of land that has been bought by a for nature group, Bundes, Friends of Nature. It's an example of a wide array of groups that have come together to manage to block this insanity over the last 8 years of everybody from Ende Gelände, animal rights activists, feminists, queer people, Antifa people, and many different people from many different avenues of politics and society. And the struggle continues even though people are at home. We've lost about 15 kilograms now, but are doing great. Might have less physical power, but at the same time, sleeping less, and the mind is really clear, and there's much more clarity and reflection, and a little bit more, I guess, empathy to what's happening in the world. And this is something that I guess it's good for us, and that we don't necessarily need a hunger strike to reflect on. And I just want to thank everybody for support, and I hope all of you hunger strikers, and as well Yusuf, who just came off 180-day hunger strike, indefinite hunger strike in Turkey. Best wishes of getting back to health. Take care, and I hope all of you are getting really wonderful support as well.